Hello and welcome or welcome back to Language Culture and Dr. Lou. And today I have a little story for you, a story that I wrote about language, culture, immigration, and the Franco-Americans of the Northeastern U.S. And so I won't bore you with the details about this until maybe the end, but so far, yeah, we have Penelope and Louis learn to belong. There's a title. And so let's go for it. Once upon a time, in the cozy brick city of Cohoes, New York, a little girl named Penelope and her fluffy white dog, Louis, arrived from Montreal with their maman and papa, their mom and dad. The streets were busy. The people spoke fast, and everything felt a little unfamiliar. Although Penelope was really happy to meet her cousins and aunts and uncles who had moved from Montreal to Cohoes years before she was born, she still missed the soft sounds of French in the air and the smell of the warm maple bread from her old boulangerie. Louis, he missed chasing squirrels in Pac La Fontaine. And now they had a small backyard with crunchy leaves and neighbors who waved and said things like howdy or how's it going, hon? And Penelope clutched Louis' leash a little tighter and she said, I don't understand anything in a whisper. Louis gave a soft woof as if to say, Moi non plus, me neither. And that night, Papa kissed her forehead and he said, little by little, ma chérie, tomorrow we try again. Um, each morning, Penelope walked to school with her new backpack and her best friend Louis by her side. Though Louis had to stop at the gate because rules were rules, and the classroom buzzed with English when Penelope got inside. Circle time, snack time, crisscross applesauce, and Penelope did not know what any of it meant, but she watched, she listened, and she even giggled sometimes when the teacher accidentally said sock instead of chalk. She was learning a little bit. And Louis usually waited faithfully by the gate every day with his tail wagging, practicing his patience, but sometimes he had to, sneak in and be with Penelope in the classroom because he felt lost without her. And so at home, Penelope practiced new words with her maman. Hello, my name is Penelope. This is my dog, Louis. And Louis practiced too. He learned sit and stay in English, even though he still preferred assis and rest. One chilly afternoon, a girl with curly brown hair named Zoe sat down next to Penelope at lunch. Um, and hi, she said, smiling. I like your lunchbox. And Penelope said, merci. I mean, thank you. And Zoe giggled. You talk fancy. Penelope didn't know if that was good or bad, but Zoe shared her chocolate chip cookie with her, so she guessed it was good. And after that, things got easier. Zoe taught Penelope some silly rhymes in English, and Penelope taught Zoe how to say things like croissant the right way, croissant. Uh, and Louis even got invited to a little doggy play date at the park where he met a good friend, where he made a good friend who was a golden retriever named Max who only understood fetch. Spring came to Cohoes with blooming lilacs and the smell of grilled corn. And at the school's culture day, Penelope stood proudly in front of her classmates. My name is Penelope. I'm from Montreal, Canada. My family speaks French, and I love maple sugar, snow, and my dog, Louie. Everyone clapped. Um, and someone even yelled out, Maple sugar is awesome. And so Penelope beamed. She looked at Louis sitting in the front row wearing his little red beret. They had learned new words, new games, and even new holidays, but they hadn't lost who they were. That night, curled up in bed, Penelope whispered, Louis, we belong here now. And Louis gave a sleepy woof and rested his head on her toes. And from that day on, wherever they went, Penelope and Louis walked with confidence, kindness, and just a little French in their hearts. The end. Thank you for listening to my little story about Penelope and Louis. Learning to adapt from being French Canadian to becoming Franco-American. And thank you so much for watching this. I put a lot of myself into it, my American side, my Francophone side, and even my love of the animals and all that. And so really appreciate you watching this. And and know that Penelope was not alone in that. There were tons and tons of folks who went from the province of Quebec right to Cohoes, New York, among tons of other communities in the Northeast during the Industrial Revolution. And so thanks again for watching. Please do give this video a like. Please drop a like on it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please do consider subscribing. I would appreciate it so much. It's easy, it's free, and it goes a really far way. So thank you very much again for watching the video. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to talking to you again in my next video. And so yeah, until then, catch you around next time. Bye bye.